Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Panzer General 2. Now after the last campaign, that was Crusade in the West, I told you that I would try to find a custom campaign to play. And there are a lot of custom campaigns on the internet, but most of them rely on custom maps, and those maps were not included in the zip file. I did find a campaign that could be played without custom maps, but when I tried to play it, it always crashed in turn 1, so I'm afraid that is not going to happen. Instead, I will try to do the Russian campaign, Onward to Berlin. The Axis fascists are at Stalingrad. It's time to show the party that you are the one to lead the Soviet troops to the final victory in Berlin. And this is apparently considered to be the most difficult campaign, apart from the Blitzkrieg campaign. So let's go.
Comrade General, you have arrived early. We can begin our meeting now. The samovar has just been refilled if you would like a drink. Very good. Let us begin. The historical dialectic propounded by Marx and Lenin and refined by the great Stalin has proven its inevitable truth. The fascist invaders of our homeland have overextended themselves in a futile attempt to seize the city of Stalingrad. Here, along the Chir River, you and your forces will surge through their defenses and drive southward with maximum speed. The Red Army of workers and peasants will surround the enemy and force his surrender.
Alright. Saturn on the Chir. We are in November 18, 1942, and it is snowing, so no Air Force. 12 turns available. And we are in the northern end of the map. This is a long way off. Sovietskaya. Large rivers. Probably should avoid having to cross those, meaning we need to break through here and just travel south. Let's see, Kletskaya is on the right side of the river. Still, I think I'll concentrate all the forces in this area, mountains and rough area here, so this will be inaccessible or slow to travel through. Let's use all our troops and go to this area and then flood this area between the rivers. We have a lot of infantry and a few tanks. Yeah, the Soviet army and Soviet hardware, I'm not really familiar with it. Of course, the T-43. There are several versions. And this is probably the one to get. KV-1. Yeah, from this list, well, the KV-2 has the highest attack values. And there is actually a T-34-43, alright. What about the Air Force? The MiGs and the bombers. Right now we do not seem to have an Air Force. No. And that's fine because it is snowing apparently. So let's maybe get, it's pretty expensive. This has better defense values. What about initiative? Yeah, better initiative. Let's get a few T-34s. Let's get 2. Let's go. Now I probably should also get a few scouts. Which appear to be simple trucks of some kind. Yeah, let's be careful with the tanks. Right, we need to move to this area actually. If we want to execute the plan. So, break through here. Artillery. Let's get it in position. Massive amount of infantry, wow. Well, cavalry in this case. We'll ignore everything else and move to the rendezvous area. Which is here. And we will probably lose an infantry unit. Still snowing. Can we get some vision on the artillery pieces here? No. Alright. This is a Panzer 3L. Scout. More tanks. Just flood this area with forces. Only problem will be, what is it? Kletskaya, because it's on the other side of the river. And an entire army in the west. Let's move up everybody as much as possible. Keep the scout here. So we have a 3L somewhere around here. Overcast, so no Air Force. Surprised, bad news. More supporting artillery. Scouts need to move up. More tanks. Yeah, we don't care about these guys. We can keep these regulars in the forest here. We have enough infantry as it is, so let's see if we can take the airfield. Not much in this area. Good news. Everybody move up. Yeah, I guess the Soviet army was more about numbers than quality of the hardware, although the tanks were obviously pretty good, definitely later in the war. Just check the map real quick. Moving south rapidly, but we have a long way to go, and this is also across a river. We'll keep these troops here. Yeah, attacking from a river hex, that's probably a bad idea. And snow again. We need some artillery near Kletskaya. Problem is it's pretty slow. Nothing here, alright. And more supporting artillery. Nothing here. This is a auxiliary unit. We have regulars. First up though, the artillery. Let's get rid of it. These guys could use replacements. Replacements for you. We need a few troops in this area. And the rest move up as quickly as possible. Keep the airfield, I guess. May want to invest in anti-air guns, possibly. Yeah, just keep moving. It's kind of futile because they are slow and a long way from the front line. This is a long trip. Alright, let's keep that in mind. That's it for the turn. 8 turns remain. Yep, aircraft are useless. Again, snow. Scout ahead. Quickly check the map, alright. Scout can move west. This is a R2. Alright. What is it? A Romanian tank, I think. Do we have another scout here? No. Want to have some information on Kletskaya. Well, scout here, alright. Regulars. Yeah, let's not do that. Should have done this earlier. No, no, alright, let's keep the artillery here. Move up the rest of the forces. Maybe keep another infantry unit in this area. Keep the airfield. Keep this city. And, well, just keep moving all these forces. Because we can. Check the map. Making decent progress. This will be... This is still a long way off. And our artillery is, well, not very mobile, let's call it that. We probably should start moving this unit next turn. Stay on the airfield, stay in the village. 7 turns remain. Now attacking the scout. Aircraft return to the base. Fair weather, so we will have to face the Luftwaffe. And apparently we lost all information on this area. Strange. Right, let's try to take this city first. Let's maybe keep 1 tank in the area. Right, defense. 6 destroyed, wow. Send in reinforcements or auxiliary troops to help out here. Now we can move up the artillery. Scout ahead. Alright. Kind of a misclick, not. Right. So that's Kaya. Let's start moving there. Get the scout in a safer spot. The 3L will ignore it. Replacements. And keep moving up these troops. Keep the village, keep the airfields. Help out here. Right, supporting artillery. Yeah, attacking the scout. Might lose it. And we lost it. Wow, 5 destroyed. Definitely need air defense. Not sure how the MiGs stack up against the German Air Force. What about anti-air? Air attack 9, air attack 7. These units are not very mobile. And if you make them more mobile, they're pretty expensive. What about the fighters? Can get a MiG-3. Is it actually better than a... No, the Yak 9 has the highest air attack value. Right. Just start attacking right away. You don't have any time to take things slow. Reinforcements for you. Can get the artillery in position for next turn. Mopping up a bit here. Can I forget the supporting artillery? emplacements for you. Right, the artillery is here. Well, we may be able to take out this garrison actually. Let's wait. These guys are entrenched. Let's keep 2 tanks near this city. Moving up the scouts. And all the remaining forces in the north can also move up. For what it's worth. So let's surround this garrison. That's probably it for the turn. 5 turns remain. Fair weather again. Let's take this garrison first. Regulars. Yeah, we definitely need artillery here. Maybe actually another tank. right. Cavalry entrenched, so it'd be kind of difficult. We may be forced to assault it with our own cavalry. We do not have any artillery in the area, so these guys need replacements. Nothing here, alright. Regulars inbound, that's fine. Ish. Now let's wait here, we have artillery for next turn. Give you some replacements. They can stay in the city. And that's it for the turn, I guess. Four turns remain. Yeah, attacking the artillery, and we lost a infantry unit. Not sure if it was a core unit or not. I guess that will be a regular occurrence with the Soviet army losing infantry units. Cannot assault those guys. Let's send in some auxiliary forces. Replacements. Hope that is the right decision. And it will snow next turn. Oh, we could send in more auxiliary forces to help out. Yeah, we definitely have a problem here too. Let's send in another tank. Alright. Placements for you. And Scout can move towards this objective. Rugged defense. Tenacious defense and devastating fire. Yeah, that's a dangerous unit. Entrenchment is at level 1 though, so we should be able to make some progress there. And that's it for the turn, so hopefully it will snow next turn. Otherwise we will lose the artillery. And we lost a infantry unit. This was an auxiliary unit. And another auxiliary unit lost. Overcast, so no air force. Can we make some progress here? Come on! No. They are not entrenched anymore. But it's not going to happen this turn. Right. Can send another tank in this direction. Should be able to take this next turn. Two turns remain. Overcast, but the Luftwaffe are still effective apparently. Entrenchment 3, wow. So in one turn they go from 0 to 3, that's amazing. Nothing at all, sure. And still they won't give up. Makes complete sense. Right, final turn then. Probably lose a scout in the process. There we miss artillery to make this a bit easier. Still at level 3. Can we kill those guys? That would be awesome. Finally, thank you.
Good work, comrade. Very good. Thanks to your proper understanding of party doctrine, you have been able to accomplish your mission. The fascist invaders are trapped without any hope of escape. Now prepare yourself and your men to drive them out of the motherland.
Alright. Well, it was a close one. In the final turn. I think what we missed was bombers, artillery, or at least artillery that is at least a little bit mobile. We lost a few core units, I think. Scout, some infantry.
Ah, good news, Comrade General. The fascist offensive has been halted. Now is the time for our counter-offensive. You have been selected to drive the fascists back. The Red Army of workers and peasants will triumph.
Alright. And prototype unit is actually a pretty good, what is it, anti-tank, I think. High attack values, high defense values, very nice, thank you very much. And new equipment available. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with these units. How much prestige is available? Well, a decent amount. Very good. But for now I'll make a cut here. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.